Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building. Of course, you know, with another banger. So what we gonna do before we get started, you know how we do it. Go ahead and do your boy a solid and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and do not forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping this heat. And don't forget to fill up that comment section because we have a lot of great discussions down there. But you know what yesterday was day one of minicamp for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. And as you have seen from these passes on the screen, Shedeur Sanders showed up and showed out as all he did what he did on yesterday, going 10 for 12 with 2 touchdowns. I mean, just with the twos, just doing his thing. And it was a remarkable day for Shedeur as he continues to show why he should be QB1 in that quarterback room. And I will continue to say it. No matter what you put in front of him, who is blocking for him, who is on the receiving end of these passes, they will be on time, and Shedeur Sanders will do his thing. And one of his teammates had a lot to say about Shedeur.
He's been amazing. A sponge, I would say. It's just crazy that a guy this young with this much notoriety can just handle media and things like that. I think his dad has really taught him how, to be that guy in the spotlight and understand that what comes with it. And I think he's been doing an incredible job of just learning and getting better each day.
And that was cornerback Greg Newsome, who had a lot of positive things to say about Shedeur and how he is affecting the team and being positive in the way Prime has prepped him for this situation ahead. And if y'all don't get it, y'all don't get it. But I've been saying it since the inception, since Shedeur has been drafted. And now that I told you, once it's put on film, once it is seen, there is nothing the Cleveland Browns can do to take it back. And the senior player, the big man, had also something to say about Shedeur.
We really saw Dylan today, as far as getting reps in his team. And he was composed, he played front office pretty well. His eyes got pretty big when I got free and I was face up on him. But all of them looked pretty calm, just going through their texts, going through their calls, making the plays they need to make, not doing too much right now. And they'll have time to continue to display their talents, and it's just one day at a time. Continue to earn the trust of your coaches and your teammates, and I think they'll be able to open up the game.
My goal is to be the best teammate and to be as polished as I can be. So in every aspect, I view things as I got time. I got time to be able to grow and mature, and be able to understand the ins and outs of the defenses and be able to get the good insight from the vets in the room. So I look at it as, blessed. Like I got time to actually be able to really have a great understanding. And whenever, it's time for me to play, then it's time for me to play. But I'm not looking too far in the future about all that. I'm looking about every day in practice, because I had some misses out there today that, we got to go in there and correct about Reed's getting in and out drops a little bit faster from under center. So that's the main thing. I'm focused on the small things, and over time, the big things will happen.
And that's right. Over time, the big things will happen. That's Shedeur being where his feet are, keeping his feet firmly planted on the ground and not worrying about the things that he can't control. Only doing his job, doing what he's supposed to do. As you see him make these magnificent passes that they said he couldn't make, when they said his arm was too small, that he said he couldn't make the big throws, but yet and still over and over and over again, he continuously makes the big throws. As you see Dylan Gabriel drop one off right there. And trust, nobody's discounting or diminishing Dylan Gabriel's gameplay with that beautiful pass right there. But you just gotta remember that Shedeur is the standard. Shedeur is the best quarterback in that room. And like I keep telling you, it is politics involved. And in order for them to eventually get to Shedeur as the starter, they got to play politics. They got to put him through every single stage from bottom to the top. they gotta make it seem like he earned it when they know what he is, what he can do, how good of a passer he is of the football, how much this team has already gotten behind him. And you'll see it come out more and more, especially when we get into the joint practices, because what they're hoping is they're going to leave him where he is at the end of these 3 days. Going back into joint practices, they hope you all forgotten how good Shedeur was coming training camp. And then moving into those joint practices, it's going to be crazy work because Shedeur is going to show and prove, and there's no way you can come out of training camp and joint practices with Shedeur, not QB1 or QB2. Anything else is unreasonable.
Play. I know every day there's room for improvement in a lot of different areas in my game, so I never feel, I'll say, full. I'll say I'm always hungry. And there's a lot of aspects in football that you could get better at. It's weight room, it's knowing the plays, it's physically, it's throwing different. You can always get precise on more things. So I feel like I put in my day's work, but I know I'm far from where I want to be.
Tommy Rees talked about.
And that is the key, ladies and gentlemen, knowing where you are and knowing you are not where you want to be. He knows he's good, but he knows he can be a whole lot better. And I guarantee you he's going to get to that point. The politics in football is going to keep Shedeur on the back foot for right now. But in a minute, there will be no denying that he is the best quarterback on the Cleveland Browns. So y'all do me a favor. Take your time. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for watching. We got some more stuff dropping today. I'm out of here. I'm a holler. Peace.